Hey guys, Bylord101 here. Welcome back to another Genzaria episode. And today we are going to be working on a special little place for our special little friends. I don't want to break the block that... Did they... Okay, they're still there. For a second I thought all of them despawned. We have some wandering trader llamas. These llamas are bugged via the fact that they will not despawn. There are also two non-rideable wandering trader llamas that don't despawn, hidden around the world, just because, they show up all the time. And I haven't gone to collect those ones yet. I don't plan on collecting them till later in the episode, after we build the stable. Now, I'm going to have a total of, I believe, 6 llamas, and there's one already named in here. And then the other 3 are not named. And I'm going to leave that up to you guys in the comments. But I think I should get this dug out. And I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, so I'm back from digging it out. I think we have a good base here going. It looks nice. It looks like it's, sort of mine shafty almost, which I do like that. It looks good on the front of the house. It does still need a ton of work. The big pen here is going to be for Beji, the oldest of the llamas. On top of that, the only one I have named. And I do plan on, where some exposed stone is on the mountain, putting, ores, right there. Maybe a diamond door, for example, just because. I do want to put things like hay and other decorations for, the llamas. And I have some sort of idea on what to do here. And then for the ceiling, I plan on having it be all spruce trap doors, because I think the mishmash of different woods is a little not too aesthetically pleasing. And then here I'm going to outline the dirt with spruce trap doors, just to, again, 1, add a little bit of depth, and 2, just make it where it's not a flat wall and you don't see just grass. And I'll put another armor stand here. I think that would actually be a good idea, because I want to have a bunch of just different armor stands around decorating the base. I think it would look good. So yeah, and I'll replace that with a stone stair when I got the time. I'm just going to do another cut, and we'll see the updated progress, and I'll explain everything. Alright, so, as you can see, I've pretty much finished it. Our boy Beji, he's going to have the most luxurious, pen, and the rest of them are just going to have, a place where they fit. I put a painting here because I felt like the blank wall was just too empty, and it adds a nice flare of color. I just thought this would look nice there. It does. There's the ceiling, and honestly, I just really like how it turned out. I'm really happy with it, and now the longest part of the episode's probably going to be getting the llamas to, into their separate pens. So, which one's Beji? Beji's the one I want right now. Come on. Maybe if we're fast enough, the other ones won't follow. Yay. No! Ah, this stinks. Oh well. Please go into pen. No. No. Go in. Thank you. Are they following him? No, they're not. Great. I want you in this one. Actually, no. I want the brown one was the one that always stuck with Beji, so brown one go into this one. Alright. And then you were the last one to be added to the pack, so you'll come in here. And then the white one's the last one to get in. This has been abnormally easy. So, yeah. If you guys want to name these 3 llamas, just leave a comment, and I'll name them after what you want them to be named after. I'm going to put an armor stand here, but with what kind of armor? Well, you should probably figure that out. I think a nice yellow would make the place pop. So let's do a nice little set of gold armor. I think it'll be nice and cheap, and it'll look good. Let's make sure I have all of these stuff to do so, though. I know I'll have enough gold, but I don't know if I have the smooth stone to make the smooth stone slabs. Or if I have smooth stone slabs. Oh, I do have smooth stone slabs already. Let's go. I need more sticks. Alright, there's that. There's the armor stand. Oh, there it is. And for the armor stand, I'll give it... what item should it be holding? I don't know. I gotta think about that one. What? And there we go, there's that. I don't want to give it a stone hoe. Let's give it an amethyst shard. Themed after last episode. I don't like that. I really did not like that. What the heck? Actually, I think the stone hoe might look good. Let's try that. Oh, and hey, it's becoming night. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll place a sign right there, determining whoever names it. Or if there's a comment that someone leaves that I like, I'll put their the name of the person. Kind of as like a shout out. Well, this is the llama pen. I think it turned out nice. We got storage for like hay and other llama themed things here. The location, I don't have an idea of where to put the ones that you can't ride, because you can ride this guy, but like I can ride all of these. All these llamas are rideable, which means I can put chests on all of them. Oh wow, this one's got a lot of health. Look, it even says trader llama. These are bugged wandering trader llamas because they aren't despawning. I don't think they have the tag or whatever it's called to despawn, so they just kind of stay there. Now, I do know the locations of the 2 that you can't ride, and I think I'll show them to you. And we should also try and bring them to the base, and if I don't make them stables outside, I'll make them one somewhere inside the base. So, yeah, let's go show off where those guys are. Alright, so we're here. This is the bugged llama. See how I'm right-clicking, or you can hear that I'm right-clicking, and nothing's happening. And then this is... these are normal wandering trader llamas where you can't right-click them, but that one won't despawn. These guys will when this guy despawns. So, I say we take him back to the base. Oh, I can't even lead him. That's going to make this a lot harder. I'm going to go get a boat, and I'll be... Actually, no, I'll just do the whole process of getting them back there because it's going to be a long one. So I'll be back. Okay, so we've reached a sort of dilemma. I'm not going to spend the next 20 hours pushing the llama back in that direction, and it obviously doesn't want to go into the boat. So, we're just going to leave him here. And let him think about what he's done. Alright, so I'm at the location where the second llama is supposed to be. The one that's not, you know, movable. And it looks like they might have probably been killed by another player looking for leather. It's whatever. But, kinda sucks. It used to be out here. And there's a drowned coming after me with the trident. So I'm gonna go back to land and I'll meet you all at the house. And you still haven't righted your wrongs. It's raining. Alright guys, so it's been quite some time. I'd say a good 2 or 3 days since the last clip. And a lot has happened. First off, I've gotten Elytra. That was because I was playing with my buddy Cheese, and we did a lot of end busting. I think it was a total of 3 cities before we found our first Elytra. And I'm also going to show off his house. It's a pretty nice place he's got. Over here we have a shrine to the blade and the entrance to the mines. And over here we have their AFK fish farm, which uses salmon. What's the fish doing? They have some storage, and that's about it. And I think we should start on one of 2 things, and I'll go flip a coin real quick to see what those 2 things are. Or the thing that we are going to do will be. Alright, so I've used the ancient method of flipping a coin to determine what our project will be for the rest of the video and the start of next video, because this is a very big project. My friend has really wanted a pathway that goes easy from here to our base. So, what I'm going to be working on will be said bridge/pathway. Now, I don't like the arc that's going on with the netherrack right there. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get a hold of some cobblestone. And we're going to use that to make our archway. Now, it's going to be a very similarly flat bridge to the other one. But I am going to be tearing the other one down and revamping it, sort of, because it doesn't look all that nice. It's very bland and makes, honestly, traveling across it kind of boring. This bridge right here. So, I'm gonna map this out, and I'll be back. Alright, so it is done. The little cobblestone outline has been finished. It's not much right now, honestly, but now it's time to commit deforestation. There is going to be a sheer amount of oak and spruce wood used in this, and I want to show you guys something. So, this is the mountain, right? All this forest back here, I plan on turning into a massive village that we are going to view out from a hole I make in the back that'll end up being a giant window. I think it would look amazing, and I'm really excited for it. Now, this village is going to be sort of like more of a kingdom than anything. And I'm going to have all sorts of like a tavern. There's going to be a blacksmith. There's going to be a weaponsmith. All sorts of things. What? Oh, okay. There's going to be a lumber mill. There's just going to be all sorts of amazing little houses and builds that you can find throughout the place. So I'm going to, you know, cut down plenty of trees, get I'd say a good double chest full of oak and spruce, and I'll be back. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just lining this out with slabs, so then I'll get an even better idea of what it'll look like. I do plan on having edge railing and lanterns, which means I'll probably have to do a lot more work on villager trading. So that's always fun because, you know, who doesn't like villagers? Is this another one of the llama? This is another llama, and this one's got great HP. Huh. But I also plan on having a path that comes up back through the mountains and we'll terraform that area. Like, there's a whole bunch of plans and ideas going on, and more stuff I'm going to have to write down on the to-do list, which is actually what's going to segment me into this next segment. Alright, so I finally gave this room of the house a use. It's a small room, so I don't think, you know, there'd be any problems with having it be not too decorated, but it is a to-do room, or the room with the to-do lists in it, or what I'm working on. In the works is currently stuff that I'm working on, like smaller projects. A good example is the bridge and path that we just got done working on for the episode, and then the first floor, which is, you know, this place. And we are getting pretty close to completing the first floor, which is pretty nice. The next one is long-term projects, the whole house. The village I was telling you about behind the house. And then a museum. I want to build a museum including every block, and then bugged items like unobtainables, like bedrock, for example. Or the llamas. And I'll add more to this wall, obviously, as time goes on. Ooh, the vanilla cape looking nice. Alright, guys, well, I think that's it for today's episode. We got a lot done, a lot accomplished, and we started a lot of stuff. I am going to be working on some stuff off camera, like lining out for the pathways and gathering more wood. Don't forget to comment what you would like the llamas to be named. And if you made it this far, check out the description. There's going to be a link to the Genzaria Discord server, where we have all sorts of things. Even if you're not a Genzaria player, you can still join and experience other things, like the Destiny 2 chat. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.